We're going to talk about another team in a couple of games that looks like they've run out of gas as well. But first, before we get to that, South Carolina and Clemson, where we have Clemson 2.5-point home favorites, 49 the total in this game. You look at Clemson, they are still in the ACC championship picture. SMU is in the ACC championship game. They are waiting to see if they face Miami or Clemson. Miami controls their own destiny, though. If Miami beats Syracuse, if Miami beats Syracuse, Miami will face SMU in the ACC championship game. If somehow Syracuse pulls the upset and beats Miami, it opens the door for Clemson to be in the ACC championship game if they can beat South Carolina here on Saturday. Regardless, they need help. They need Syracuse to help them out and beat Miami. Plus, they have to beat South Carolina. But regardless of all that, I just think South Carolina might be the flat-out better football team, and I'm interested in taking them 2.5. Certainly when it was 3, I jumped on the +3 early with South Kakalaki. Down to 2.5, I still lean that way. I like the job that Shane Beamer's done. Sellers has gotten better as the season's gone on, and this is serious fucking defense South Carolina has. I've become impressed with them. They've had some really good showings in the past. I remember what they did to Alabama. They should have won that game. They really bottled up Alabama in that game. They destroyed Texas A&M. Not many teams have blown out Vanderbilt, but South Carolina did, 28-7. They obviously had the win against Missouri as well. They've had some pretty good showings down the stretch, playing really good football. This is not an easy game to keep those faint ACC championship hopes alive for Clemson. I think South Carolina's live here. C-Mac, what do you think?
I think they are too. I think they're just a flat-out better defense, really. And Sellers takes care of the ball. Sanders gets going. Like, I think they can win this because this has been a shit place for them. Even on the road, I forget. At home, they've lost to Clemson. Clemson's been a lot better the last 5-6 years, but they've got really their ass kicked. They did beat Clemson though 2 years ago here, 31-30. That's how I feel here. This game could be close, but everything from that defense, like, I think this game, is tight, and I'd rather have the 3, even the 2.5. I mean, I have not been impressed with Clemson, especially lately. The Louisville loss, I mean, like, in some of these wins that just like against Pitt, they were asleep at the wheel. And normally I always wanted to fade them. Clemson's kind of kicked their ass. I think they can hang around in here and be in this football game. Take the couple points.